Hello again. Hello. I send you all love. Hello, hello, hello. Such beautiful light. Hello, hello, hello. I am going to talk about, let me just invite a couple people because I want this to get to specifically to a few people if she's not in here by now. Let's see. Was it? Oh, I don't know. Hello, everybody. Let's see, there we go. Hello again. I can't get enough of you. Hello. Okay, so this is just specifically talking about protecting and grounding. I do want to do a video for my YouTube channel, but Spirit asked me to go live and explain a few things. It might be needed for you at this time. So grounding yourself. When I ground, and this works for many people, is actually I do protecting before I do grounding, but we'll talk about grounding first. And when I ground, what I do is I go outside. It works best for me because when I'm in nature, I can connect to myself and I connect to spirit and I connect to Mother Earth very well, and it works best. Now, if you are based in a very cold area, you can do this inside also. It all has to do with visualizing and just visualization in your third eye. So we kind of want to, if it's hard for you to visualize things, it's good to do like a meditation daily to practice the visualization. At first, it doesn't necessarily come to you as you want it to, but it takes time. And as you progress and learn visualizing, it will get better as you go. So, grounding yourself, matter if you're outside or not. What you do is it's all about visualizing, and you just close your eyes. And you can stand, you can sit, okay? Either way is okay. And what I like to do is I just view myself in my mind's eye. Sometimes you can view yourself as a tree, or you can just view yourself as you in your third eye. Okay, just see yourself, okay? And if it's not a clear picture at first, or if it's not, that's okay. This is all about visualizing and intention. And so what you want to do is you close your eyes and you visualize. You can see yourself as a tree. You can see yourself as you. And just view this white light going through your crown chakra from the heavens. Okay, view this white light going through your crown. And for those that don't know, your crown is up here at the top of your head where this light is beaming completely. Your crown is up here. Okay, and so at the top of your head is your crown. That's your crown chakra. So you want to view white light coming from above you, going through your crown, going through your third eye, which is the middle of your forehead, going through your throat, which is your throat chakra. This white light is going down through your heart chakra, which is right here in the middle, or right at near your heart. And then your solar plexus, which is right below that. And then it's going through your sacral, which is right below your belly button, right below that area. Okay? And it's going through all the way down through your legs. Okay, and also before that, it clears through your base chakra, and then it goes through your legs, this white light, all the way to your feet. And then as you get to your feet, you view these roots. view these roots just sprouting from the bottom of your feet. And view these roots going into the ground from your feet all the way. Just view these roots. They're expanding deep within the ground. Okay? And it does not matter where you are. You can be inside as long as you're viewing yourself doing this. You're viewing roots coming from your feet all the way into the dirt of Mother Earth. And they're going all the way, and you just keep watching it going through the dirt. And then you see Earth. You see Earth. And you see your roots. They're still connected to your feet, and they went through the ground, and you see these roots they're just going around the earth. They're wrapping around the entire earth. They're grounding you to earth. Okay? And earth is beaming bright white light all around it. Okay? And then you come back, you view the white light going all the way through your feet, going up through your legs. The white light's going through your sacral. It's going through your solar plexus around your tummy area. It's going up through your solar plexus, up through the heart. This white light's going through the throat, the third eye, and the crown, and then it's beaming from the crown, and it's going and connecting back to the heavens. This white light. Okay, and then we're going to bring and wrap it all the way. We're going to bring it back through this white light, coming back through, going through our crown, our third eye, our throat, our heart, our solar, our sacral, our base, all the way through our legs, back down into the ground again. And these roots are going all the way into the ground from our feet. Okay. These roots are going far into the soil, into Mother Earth, Gaia. We are connecting to all that is. We are connecting to the entire universe. We are co-creators of ourselves. We are connecting to our higher self above us. We're connecting to Mother Earth below our feet. Okay? We are fully aligning and connecting our true self to all that is within ourselves. So we're viewing these roots going through our feet into the ground again, and they're going deep within in the Mother Earth, all the way wrapping around the earth once again, securing. We're grounding ourselves. We're bringing forth that light up through our feet. View that white light coming through your feet. View it going through your legs. Deep breaths through your nose, out of your mouth. Viewing that white light going through our entire chakras, all the way up to our crown again. It's clearing it. It's bringing and it's connecting us and aligning us to who we truly are. Connecting us to the heavens through the crown once again, okay? Now with me, take a deep breath through your nose. It's important to take deep breaths through your nose, okay? We're taking in that air. We're taking in that light. We're releasing any negativity, any lower vibrational energy that's within us. We're releasing it through our mouth. So it's important to take through our nose. Renewing that energy within us. We're exhaling the energy that no longer serves us. We're inhaling the renewal, the energy of Gaia, Mother Earth. We're renewing that energy within ourselves. One more deep breath through your nose, out of your mouth. Okay, so that is grounding yourself, and that's really great to do on a daily basis. And if you just joined, you can always watch this again and look back. It will benefit and help you in magnificent ways. You will see how you feel afterwards. You will feel so much better. You will feel so connected. You will feel protected. You will feel aligned with yourself. Your vibration will shift dramatically. So now what I want to explain is protecting yourself. Okay, protection. So what I like to do is I like to sit with my feet connected. Okay, I like to sit with my feet connected. I don't know if you could see. Let me see if I can show you. I sit with my feet like this. They're connected. Okay. And I close my eyes. Deep breath through your nose, releasing through your mouth, inhaling the renewal of the light, and exhaling the lower vibrations that no longer serve you. And what I like to do is I like to open my hands out like this. Both your hands out like this. Your feet are connected and your hands are out like this because you're opened to, let me see if I can somehow show. I like to have my hands open like this. So you're open and you're connected. Okay? So what you're gonna do, oops, sorry. This is protecting. So you can open your hands, and that's just letting the universe and source know that you're open to receiving. You're opening to allow light within. Okay. And and I'm a healer, so when I do that, it has that frequency that I feel. It's allowing, if I don't do it, it feels different to me. So that's something that I like to do. But always go with your intuition, how you feel. What I'm trying to get to is I want you to close your eyes, and again, this is about visualizing. Visualizing is very important, and it has to do with the energy. And visualizing, you're viewing yourself in your mind's eye. You see yourself right now as you are. Okay? Deep breaths through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay? Now I'm going to call upon, and you can call upon whomever you are comfortable of light, of your higher power, your higher self even. I call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael to be here with all who are watching, who are connected, who are in tune. Oh, and see the wind's blowing, so I am receiving confirmation. I call upon Archangel Michael to be here with all who are here at this time. I ask you to protect all who are here, and I ask you, please, to help those out there and myself to cut any cords, any energetic cords connected to all who are out there. To help them cut these cords so they can move forward within all areas of their life. Any cords that no longer serve to be connected to all who are watching. I ask Archangel Raphael to be here. Archangel Raphael, I call upon you in your magnificent green light to be here with all who are here at this time. To be in their life, to heal them. Shine your green light upon these people that need your healing and in all areas of them and their life. And I ask for you to please help those healers and light workers in this world as well. Heal other people. Help others heal other people that cross their path. I call upon Archangel Gabriel to be here. I ask you, Archangel Gabriel, messenger of God, to deliver any messages to those that are watching and to help them deliver messages to those that are in their life or whoever they cross paths with that are important, of God, of Source, of the universe. I call upon all the archangels, Archangel Jophiel, to bring joy and happiness into everyone's life, to bring the beauty, to let others see the beauty within themselves. Archangel Camuel, I call upon you as well Tamuel to show all out there what unconditional love truly is and where it resides within them. I call upon Archangel Zadkiel, with your bright, bright purple. I ask you to help those that have hurt, pain, anything that's unhealed in their past, anything that they need to heal from past life, from trauma, from any hurtful situation. I ask you to show them that they need to heal those parts within themselves to move ahead. I call upon all the archangels to be here to assist all who are watching, to bring forth the assistance that they need. Stay with me as well. Those who are watching, you need to give the angels permission to be a part of your journey. There is a law within the angelic realm and the spiritual realm where the angels cannot help and assist you unless you give them permission and you ask. We can always be watched over, but they cannot assist us in the areas of our life that we need unless we ask them. All the archangels play and they help with special roles within our life. The angels know our soul more than we know our soul and our journey and our contract. The angels know exactly what we need in our life. The angels know where we are going before we do. The more you stay connected and the more you stay grounded, centered, and call upon your higher power, your angels. Okay? And again, stay with me. I give the archangels and the ascended masters of God's source light my full permission to be a part of my journey, to help and assist me along my path. I give you full permission to be here and help me with all aspects within myself and within all areas of my life. I ask you, God, I ask you, my angels, to be here. I give you permission, and I thank you for everything you've done, everything that you've helped me with along my journey. I thank you so much. Be very sure that you say thank you to the angels. That's all they ask for. They are there to assist you, but it's the only thing that they ask for is for you to say thank you. Always. I call upon my ancestors, those who are in spirit. And I ask for those watching too, if you have anybody in spirit that had passed, they are around you as well. They are, if they're not. They are on the other side coming forth in an animal or in some other way, watching over you. Call upon them. Ask them to be there to help assist you also. They are there. This world is not just a physical. Everything around you is energy. Everything around you. Okay? We are all physical here. So many spiritual beings are around you. So many. Everything is energy. Everything. Everything. So, as I want to say too is, when we go here, from here in the physical, we are still spiritual beings. We are still a soul. We are still here. We still exist. For those that are so in tune within their third eye and connected and in tune with themselves, you can see these other realms. You can feel these other realms. You can use that energy to shift yourself dramatically. Okay? Once you connect to your true self, your higher self, you can co-create, you can create anything. You can manifest anything in your life. Everything has to do with visualization. if you were out here visualizing, if you close your eyes, okay, I'm going to get to the protecting thing. I want to show you guys how to protect yourself, those who are very sensitive. But if you were to visualize on a daily basis, for those that need like assistance, trying to manifest anything that they desire, everything has to do with visualization and energy. If your frequency is very high, if your frequency is in a higher level, and that could do with protecting and grounding yourself, will keep you balanced, to keep you centered, and keep your vibration at a specific level. Okay, because you are protecting yourself, you are shielding yourself from these other energies. So as long as you keep your thoughts very positive, no matter what, that's all that's going to happen in your life. Okay, so I want to explain something really quick, and I understand everything's energy. Okay, so there was this time that I was trying to manifest abundance in my life, and what I did every day, I woke up, as I came outside and I connected to myself, I protected and I grounded, and then I visualized. I don't know who they were. I just visualized people just coming up to me, and me putting these things on their necks, like these necklaces, and them handing me abundance, handing me money. And I would view this. I would feel it. I would smile. I would truly feel the energy, and I would truly see money being put in my lap, and things like that. This was a rough time in my life. I didn't stress, I didn't worry, I just visualized, okay? I just visualized. I prayed. Let me tell you something. Right after that, things like that happen like this. All of a sudden, money is coming from everywhere. I even checked the mail one day, and I had a check from the insurance company that I had in 2012, and it was 2016, saying that they owed me money, and I didn't even know. I thought I owed them money, so I was confused. And they sent me a check in the mail, and I'm like, you know what? But I didn't even question it, because I was manifesting money in my life, and it happened. And it happened in the craziest ways. So, no matter how things are going on around you, if things are falling apart, if you feel stressed, try to just be within yourself. Just connect to yourself. That stress, that doubt, that worry, that fear is not who you truly are. That's an energy and a frequency, a lower frequency that only exists in a level that you truly do not. Like this, it only exists, and it's only created by those that are on this physical realm. And now, in a higher realm, than a higher frequency, the only thing that exists in the angelic realm, and then in the spiritual realm, is love and peace. Okay, those other frequencies, they don't even exist in that frequency. So the more you connect to your higher self and your true self, that stuff's going to shed away. It's going to become easier. It's not going to be as you're not going to let that overcome you, because we were shaped and formed to fear everything. We were shaped and formed to have doubt. We were shaped and formed. There's some people that lose hope in situations. You know what I mean? You have to have that positivity all the time, no matter what is going on in your life. That positive, that could change everything. It really could. It could really change everything. Just by having, you know what, even though this is falling, like you could just be standing there, everything could be just falling apart all around you. But your mind and your vibrations, you know what? That's okay. I accept that. That's okay. It's not going to affect me. I have faith. I have hope. Something is going, it's going to come. Something good's going to come out of this. Staying positive. That will get you that will totally shift your entire being into another vibration than what you're in. God likes to send tests, many tests, and that's how cycles are completed. We get tested before a cycle is completed. If you don't pass a test from the universe and of God, then that cycle is going to continue in your life. For instance, you were caught up in something, in your life, and you finally got away from it, and then a year later you get that same situation sent back to you. It's a test. It's a test to complete a cycle. Once that's completed, you can move ahead, you can move forward. There are spiritual beings all around you. I as a medium, and clairvoyant, and I get shown what other realms look like. I get shown, I just see so much here or all around us, and what they do is they come here to connect to those who can connect to them, and bring forth an understanding, and bring forth that wisdom and that information that they have for all of us. So yes, even animals are spirits. Some, a lot of everything has a soul. Everything. So what I want to say also is, I want to explain how to protect. Now, this is very important, and there's one main thing that I truly want to share with all of you. I truly want to share with you. It will help you a lot. So for the protection is all about visualizing, okay? So you see yourself within your third eye, okay? And what you do is you view this white light. See yourself in this bubble, okay? You're sitting down, okay, or standing, it doesn't matter. View yourself in this huge white light of a bubble. You're inside a bubble. Okay, so you're sitting inside this bubble. Just like blowing a bubble, you're inside of it, you're sitting in it, you're shielded. Okay, and then you're in this bubble, and around the bubble is this white light. Okay, and in a clockwise motion, you see this white light just going around you. It's beaming. It's like this thing above my head. It looks just like that, and it's around you. Okay, it's around your entire bubble. It's around you. Okay, so you're seeing yourself in this bubble with white light that's going around it, and just sit there and see yourself there. See it for a minute. Okay. Sometimes you can see like a white light just going around you like this, too. Like a pixie dust look. That's what I get from the angels all the time. Okay. And after that, okay, you're in your bubble, and the white light is going around this bubble, and it's beaming, and it's so beautiful. It's just beaming this white light, and you're inside this bubble, and nothing can touch you. You're very protected. Nothing can come in. There's no way of anything coming through besides your own energy. Okay? So see that. See yourself. You're very protected. Nothing can touch you. Now, next thing, very important, this is the main thing I wanted to talk about. You still see yourself, okay? Now, you see these tall mirrors, or you can view a box that has mirrors all around it. Okay? The mirrors are very important, especially if you're very sensitive. Mirrors are very important. You know why? Mirrors reflect, okay? Anything negative come near you, it's going to see itself, and it's going to go back. If anybody tries to put a negative intention upon you, that mirror is going to reflect and it's going to go back to that individual. So you want to view. You can view like a box going over you're already in a bubble, okay? You can view a box with mirrors. Make sure the mirrors are facing outward and they're reflecting. View them reflecting all around you and above you. View the mirror reflecting outward, all around you and above you. It's all around. Anything that is not of light that comes is going to face itself and go back. It's not even going to attempt to come through. It's going to reflect back to where it came from. Anything negative, view a mirror, reflective mirrors going all around you. You're already in this bubble, and they are all reflecting outwards and above you. They're reflecting upward, and anything that tries to come through that is not of light is going to face itself and go back. Deep breath through your nose, out your mouth. Through your nose, out your mouth. You are now connected and protected, and you are grounded as well because we did that in the beginning. And again, be sure to call on your higher power, your angels. Okay? We did that as well. And remember to call upon, and if you don't know the specifics of each archangel and master, you can just call upon, you can just state any archangel or anyone who is here to protect me that is of source God and of light. To be here, I give you permission to help assist me along my journey. We have to give them permission. Okay. I love you all so much. It's a full moon night. Tonight is a full moon. It's the buck moon. This is all about inner strength, balance within ourselves, balancing the dark and the light, the shadow aspects of self. Taking all that within us that we have abandoned within ourselves, that we haven't wanted to heal, that's coming forth now. That's being healed. If you haven't felt it yet, it's probably going to happen soon. It's probably going to happen soon. This is all about balance, feminine and the masculine. Okay? And just connecting to yourself. Balancing yourself. I love you, Rory. I love you all, and I hope this video helps you, and I just hope it all helps you so much. And yes, I was going to make a YouTube video. I'm actually going to probably link this to my YouTube. But yes, and I'm always here if anybody needs my assistance, any guidance. I do not charge people for guidance. I do not charge for people that are awakening. I do not charge for those that need my assistance on that level. Okay, so I love you all, and I think I got everything that Spirit wanted me to speak on. You're welcome. I love you guys. Remember to put your crystals out tonight to cleanse and recharge them. Recharging your crystals is a full moon. Okay, and be sure to sage yourself. Be sure to call upon your higher power and your protectors. Be sure to thank them all the time, every day. Every day, thank them for being with you, being by your side. They don't ask for much. They just ask for that. That's all they ask for. Take a walk in nature. Connect to yourself. Connect to Mother Earth. The universe can speak to us. The universe speaks to me. I'm a psychic, so when I take walks in nature, I get information from the collective. I get information in many ways. So it's always good to just step outside and connect to yourself. That's where you are. You are outside. Your higher self is out here. Okay? Do not keep yourself cooped up behind work and in the house and don't do that. Connect to yourself at least once a day. Once a day is good. You will feel, and I'm saying is because you will feel way better. Like, you will feel happy. You will feel this pure happiness, this joy within yourself once you do that. Yes, yes. And some people, like for me, if I get so caught up in business, I will, because the universe speaks to me. I look, I'll like stare outside, and I'm like, yep, Gaia and my soul want to be outside. I need to be outside right now. What am I doing? Spirit's like, come on, let's go. You need to get outside, get away from whatever you're doing. It's time to go outside. You know, sometimes we lose ourselves in our daily life, but you know what? We need to at least set a time in your phone or in your calendar, a specific time every day, just to go out for at least a half an hour just to walk. And I like to be barefoot because when I'm barefoot, I feel really connected. You don't have to be, but sometimes I feel like a robot when I have shoes on. I don't know why. I just do. So I always walk around barefoot. The only time that I wear shoes is in stores. I got in trouble going in a store barefoot one time. I'm like, what's the big deal? Like, they're like, oh, it's a law, it's illegal. It was like, okay. But yes, so connect to yourself. Step outside, connect. Your soul is calling for you to go outside and connect. Your soul is calling for you to just be present in the moment and just be still. You need time for yourself or you might go crazy. You need that time, you know. You need that time for yourself. And time to yourself, you know, it's okay to buy yourself things and whatever, but at the end of the day, your soul is what's calling you, not those items. Your soul needs your attention. Okay, your soul, your inner child needs attention too. Your inner child is very important to connect. It's always important to go out and just be a kid. Who cares how old you are? Who cares? An age and a number doesn't exist in higher realms. You are a soul. You have an inner child. That inner child misses doing certain things, and that's what gets us in a downward fall as well within ourselves, is because we forget we have a child within ourselves. That child didn't leave because we grew, you know, and we progressed and what else? That child still exists. So when we don't do childlike things and we don't just be a kid and we don't, you know, there's a time where you just need to take that seriousness, turn the switch off, turn that serious switch off. Just be silly, be who you are. You know, go outside and be a kid, play in the dirt with your child, or go to the park and connect with other children that may need you, you know. You know what I mean? That inner child exists. And we just get so caught up and forget that it exists, that we abandon our inner child. And when you abandon your inner child, you're abandoning yourself, because your inner child is who you were and who you still are, you know? So it's like you're forgetting a part of yourself. And that's a very important part, because that's where a lot of happiness starts, is when you're a child. But yeah. What? Hold on a second. Yes, connecting to your inner child is key. Is very important. Now, I do a lot of healings with people too that go through a lot of trauma in their childhood, and sometimes you bury that inner child when you get older because you don't want to face all that stuff that you've dealt with. So we hide our inner child, and we don't want to connect to it because we have that fear and that trauma, because a lot of us have dealt with that in our childhood. So it's kind of hard. So I truly understand. Maybe it's hard for some of us out there to truly, let our inner child out and connect. It may, you may fear, and this is where fear comes into play. We can't fear because fear prevents us from healing and fear prevents us from growth. So when we fear of connecting to parts of ourselves and our inner child, it prevents growth because that inner child has a lot to do with your growth and your and progressing along your journey. And I understand, like I said, trauma and hurt and pain resides in the many of us with our inner child, and that's okay. But don't fear to let that inner child come forth and heal those parts that happened before. Because when you fear, you're truly never going to be your true self, and you're never going to be happy to the full extent of your full potential of who you can truly be, and how happy you and joyful you can truly become. Because a lot has to do with the inner child. A lot of things that stem to now are from the inner child, and childhood. And before childhood, it's your past lives, but that just gets deeper into the root core of all that is within you. And I do a lot of healings like that. I do a lot of inner child healings with other people, with clients. So I truly understand that we have this fear within some of us that we don't want to open that door, because we know that there's going to be triggers, and we know emotions are going to surface. We know we're going to have flashbacks. We know we're going to feel what we felt before. You're going to, but that's okay. You know why? You have to feel that. You have to heal that. You have to see that again. You have to let God and the universe heal that part of you, because you're not going to progress and become. You sit there and ask on a daily basis that you want change and you want to become your true self. Then you need to face those fears. You need to face those parts that you've abandoned. You need to pull that stuff out, and you need to let God. You need to let God do his job. You need to let it happen. And I guarantee, I promise you, because I've been in this situation, I swear on everything, that if you don't, God will make it happen. He will make it happen. If you force and you keep pushing and you don't want it to happen, and you keep trying to prevent it from happening, it's gonna just happen. I swear that I remember running from something. I remember running from something for so long, and guess what? God put that specific thing in my doorstep. He made those triggers happen no matter what. I just kept running, but you know what? He is going to make it happen, so just let it happen itself, because it's going to happen anyways. If you keep asking for change, and you keep asking for progress in your journey, and you keep asking for things along your path, those have to heal. Okay? My phone's dying, but I will soon connect and speak on things again. I love you guys so much, and remember, let that inner child out. Connect to yourself. Protect yourself. Ground yourself. Just connect. Be in nature. Okay? I love you.